The Delhi High Court agrees to hear Kanimozhi's bail plea tomorrow ahead of its earlier date. Her lawyers hope she comes out of jail tomorrow. Vigilance and anti-corruption sleuths raid former DMK Minister Murugan's properties in Chennai and Vellore. The DMK calls it political vendetta. The Tamil Nadu government moves the Supreme Court to stay the Madras High Court order to reinstate sacked welfare workers. Claims the DMK appointed them without following rules. Dam 999 will not hit the silver screens in Tamil Nadu this Friday as the state government orders a ban on the movie. As the anti-nuke protests in Kudamkulam enter its 100th day, the local leaders say their lives are in danger. DMDK Chief Vijay Kant fast against the recent hike in bus fares and milk price, demands immediate rollback. The cops zero in on a couple for killing their 54-year-old employer in Nanganallu. The killer duo had fled to Tripur.
We had certain inputs at the occurrence place also. Then we pursued the leads, went from one place to another.
Rajinikanth reportedly postpones the shooting of Rana. May begin a 3D movie Kochadayan, directed by daughter Soundarya. The Indian Express to part ways again before the Chennai Open early next year. Bhupati to partner Bopanna in season's opener. At the landmark debates, the real stakeholders split hairs over whether the present school syllabus makes you a champion or a bookworm.
I googled about the IQ of the Indian syllabus. I was shocked to see that the page displayed no results found.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to News Tonight with me, Anu George Kanjanatopal. We have a news-packed bulletin this evening and you're watching it all on NDTV Hindu. Let's take a quick look at the national headlines. Sharad Pawar slapped in Delhi. He tells NDTV that he does not know the attacker's intention. When asked about the attack on Sharad Pawar asked why only one slap but later condemns the attack. No business in Parliament for third consecutive day. Both houses adjourned for the day after uproar over price rise in Telangana. Rahul Dravid became only the second batsman in Test cricket to score 13,000 runs. This was the third day of the third Test against West Indies at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. The bail plea of DMK MP and former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Karunanidhi's daughter Kanimozhi comes up in the Delhi High Court tomorrow, along with the pleas of 5 others, including former Telecom Secretary Siddhartha Behura and Bollywood producer Karim Morani. The bail plea of Kanimozhi and others have acquired added significance after the High Court yesterday granted bail to 5 top corporate executives. Kani's argument is that keeping her in jail any longer would be a violation of her fundamental rights. The Tamil Nadu Vigilance Department conducted raids on former DMK Minister Murugan's properties this morning. Murugan was a law minister during the DMK regime. Sources say the Vigilance Department raided 9 of his properties in Chennai, Vellore and Kanchipuram. Murugan is the 8th DMK leader to be raided since July after the AIDMK came to power in Tamil Nadu Assembly elections in May 2011. The DVAC had raided the premises of several former DMK ministers including K.N. Nehru, K. Ponmudi, M.R.K. Paneerselvam and N.K.K.P. Raja in connection with charges of land grabbing or amassing wealth disproportionate to known sources of income or both. Those who had faced the raids also include several DMK frontline leaders. The Jayalalitha government today moved Supreme Court against the order of Madras High Court directing Tamil Nadu government to reinstate 13,000 welfare workers. The AIADMK government recently sacked 13,000 contract welfare workers appointed during the DMK regime. The Madras High Court, in an interim order, directed reinstatement of the workers, terming the decision as politically motivated. The Jaya government immediately approached the Apex Court to stay the reinstatement of the workers. In its appeal, the Tamil Nadu government says the appointments were done without following the rules by the DMK government and the decision to sack them is an administrative one to cut down the expenditure of the state and that these workers were getting salary without any work. The Tamil Nadu government has now banned the screening of the movie Dam 999 in the state. Dam 999, slated for a Friday release, allegedly suggests that Kerala's Mullai Periyar Dam to be weak and it attempts to spread fear psychosis, develop hatred and create law and order problem in Tamil Nadu. The film shows lakhs of people getting killed due to a dam collapse. Sohan Roy, the director, has denied the allegation. Earlier, Tamil Nadu theatres decided not to show the movie. The Mullai Periyar Dam is the lifeline for farmers in southern Tamil Nadu. The war over Mullai Periyar Dam between Tamil Nadu and Kerala now continues to escalate, with the Tamil Nadu government banning the film Dam 999, which reportedly spread fear in Kerala about the safety aspects of the dam. Sam Daniel reports.
Has the battle for water between Tamil Nadu and Kerala reached the silver screen? In focus now, Dam 999, a movie by Dubai-based Keralites. But theatres will not show the film in Tamil Nadu.
So if the film is released, there will be a lot of confusion and lot of violation maybe arisen in Tamil Nadu. We doesn't want to create that situation in Tamil Nadu.
The film's producers claim it just tells the story of the havoc that old and outdated dams could cause. But there are those in Tamil Nadu who say it's actually a clever plot to deny Tamil Nadu its rightful share of water by projecting Kerala's Mullai Periyar Dam as weak and with the potential for disaster. Although the Mullai Periyar Dam is in Kerala, Tamil Nadu has rights over its waters for 999 years. The British had signed an agreement to irrigate the drought-prone southern districts. 5 years ago, the Supreme Court directed Kerala to raise the dam storage to help the neighbouring state. But Kerala defied it, citing the dam is weak. The film's director denies allegations that the film is about this controversial dam.
Nobody has seen this movie so far from their side. So my request is that these people watch the movie first and may create some problem.
With political parties in the state pitching for a ban on Dam 999, it once again looks like a battle between creative freedom and those who take the law into their own hands. In Chennai, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.
In Kudamkulam, villagers donate blood marking 100 days of protest. Villagers are going to hold all faith prayers in the evening. The villagers also demand closure of the upcoming Kudamkulam plant. The plant remains paralyzed for more than a month. Expert committee says that the plant is safe and will not threaten livelihood. They also answered questions raised by Tamil Nadu panel. Now the villagers want the expert committee to visit their villages and explain the same to them directly.
Today is the World Fisheries Day, and fishermen from Manapad and all the way to Kanyakumari have gathered in thousands of boats with black flags and are agitating in the sea. This is the first time India is witnessing a massive struggle by fishermen on the sea in their boat in such a massive number. And our only demand is the Kudamkulam nuclear power project should be shut down. And as we are agitating on the sea in this huge number, people from Chettivilai village are fasting at Idindakarai on the relay hunger strike. And as the country knows, there has been a small tremor of 5.2 Richter scale south of Kanyakumari. But the Kudamkulam authorities or the Department of Atomic Energy or the central government have chosen to ignore this completely. This 5.2 is a significant number and that has to be addressed. It only shows that Kudamkulam nuclear power plant is not safe. So somebody has to explain what is going on and why we should not close down the nuclear power plant. Instead of respecting the Tamil people's feelings and rights, Congress ministers are issuing irresponsible statements and threatening statements. We hope the Congress ministers will not do that and begin to respect our rights and demands.
And Kudamkulam activists say that they are receiving threat calls and will hold the centre responsible if anything happens to their family or themselves.
Pushparayan, MP Jasuraj and I have received death threats, and we have been receiving obscene and threatening phone calls this morning since leading Tamil Daily has published a news item with all our contact information and home addresses. And they have also published wrong information about all of us. We have initiated criminal action against the paper, and we also receive tips that the Central Intelligence Bureau and the central government are hatching a plan to kidnap us and to remove us to isolated places without issuing any arrest warrants or anything, and spread the news that there is a difference of opinion among us, and they want to subdue our agitation by spreading this kind of false information. If anything untoward happens to individual struggle committee members or our family members, we will hold the central government and the Intelligence Bureau and Honorable Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and Honorable Minister Narayanasamy responsible.
And the DMDK chief Vijaykanth is now on a day's hunger strike against the recent price hike, both milk and bus fares. DMDK, despite being the opposition party, earlier was all in support of the Jayalalitha-led government. But now, the tables seem to have turned after the announcement of the price rise for milk and bus fares that have hit the people of Tamil Nadu. Here is what he had to say.
6 மாசம் பேச மாட்டேன்னு சொன்னேன். 6 மாசம் பேசுறீங்களே இல்லையோன்னா சொன்னது ஏதோ ஒரு உண்மை. ஆனால் 6 மாதம் கழித்து இப்படி விலையேற்றுவாங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. நான் யதார்த்தமாக சொன்னேன் 6 மாதம் கழித்து ஒரு ஆட்சியை விமர்சனம் பண்ணேன். இப்போ நான் பேச ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன்னு. ஆனால் அதுக்குள்ளே இவங்க விலைவாசி ஏற்றுவாங்க. எனக்கு மே 13லேருந்து நவம்பர் 13 வரைக்கும் 6 மாதம் ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படின்னு நான் இருந்தேன். ஆனால் நவம்பர் 14 விலையை ஏற்றிட்டாங்க. இப்போ நான் உண்ணாவிரதம் வைக்கிறேன். உண்ணாவிரதத்தை நான் மதுரையில் இருக்கும்போது இருந்து நிர்ணயம் பண்ணிட்டேன். நிர்ணயம் பண்ணி தான் நான் சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். இங்கே உண்ணாவிரதத்துக்காக 3 மாவட்ட செயலர் சென்னையில் 3 மாவட்ட செயலர் மத்திய சென்னை, வட சென்னை, தென் சென்னை அனுப்பி நான் போய் இது கேட்டேன். இடம் பார்த்துட்டு இடம் பார்த்து வர சொன்னேன். இவங்க இடம் அங்கே இல்லை, இங்கே இல்லை, அது இல்லை, இது இல்லைன்னு திசை திருப்பி விட்றாங்க. திசை திருப்பி விட்டதுனால நான் என்ன சொன்னேன், சரி கட்சி ஆஃபீஸில் வழக்கம் போல் கட்சி ஆஃபீஸிலே வச்சுருவோம் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக நான் வைக்கிறேன்.
Moving on, a couple accused of murdering 54-year-old Chandrasekhar, a businessman in Chennai's Nanganallur, have been arrested by the Chennai police. The 54-year-old victim, who was in the business of installing insect screens for houses and commercial establishments, was found dead by his wife Gauri on Friday night in their apartment. He was strangulated with a telephone cord and a charger wire. His gold rings, gold bracelet and a mobile phone was found missing. The duo will be produced in the city court and will be lodged at the Pural prison. Our crime correspondent Salim spoke to Thamarai Kannan, Additional Commissioner of Police, Law and Order, Greater Chennai, for more on how the murder was cracked.
The city police have claimed to have cracked the Nanganallur murder case. We are now joined by Mr. Thamarai Kannan, Additional Commissioner of Police, Law and Order, Greater Chennai. Sir, thank you for joining us. Sir, please tell us, how did you zero in on the criminal?
First thing, we don't claim. We have detected the murder case. There is no doubt or any claim on detecting the murder case. Second is, we had certain inputs at the occurrence place also. Then we pursued the leads, went from one place to another, following the leads, because initially we didn't have any identity on the accused, that is the husband and wife. So our teams worked very hard. They pursued even small leads, and finally we were able to zero in that the suspect was what was his description and where he had worked and all. So based on such information, we went further. Our teams visited Pondicherry, Pudukkottai, Sivagangai, Trichy, and finally we landed him found him at Palladam near Tirupur.
Also, please tell us, what was the motive behind the murder?
Motive was these two people, the accused, were looking for a job. They saw an advertisement in the paper that from the deceased Chandrasekhar, and they got in touch with him. He gave them some promises that to the girl that he would treat her well and give her a lot of money if she cooperates to all his needs. So basically, they were actually lured into it, and initially the husband had also agreed to such illegal contacts. And when it went beyond a stage, then they thought it was going beyond. This man had wanted other people also to be brought in. So that they objected and they murdered him.
Sir, and finally, was the murder committed in a fit of rage or was it well planned?
Can't say it's well planned, and either way, you can neither say it was well planned nor you can say it was done in a fit of anger. They wanted to question him on his activities, and in the course of that argument, they murdered him.
And also about the unsolved murder cases in the cities.
Yeah, we have got not unsolved murder cases. We got about 3 cases which we are working very hard, and we are confident that we will make some breakthrough. Because in fact, we have in 2 of the cases we have got some specific leads which we are pursuing. Maybe we can't specify a time, but definitely we will make headway in the 2 cases as early as possible.
Superstar Rajinikanth is set to do a 3-day film before Rana. Looks like Rana is in cold storage till Kochadayan. A film that would employ latest performance capturing technology is completed. He fell ill on the first day of Rana's shoot and is yet to resume acting. Rajini's daughter Soundarya Ashwin would direct the film, and Rana's director K.S. Ravikumar does the story, screenplay and dialogue for Kochadayan. Around 1,000 medical students from 6 big medical colleges in Chennai, including KMC, MMC, Stanley, Tamil Nadu Dental College, Mada Medical College and Muthukumaran Medical College, came forward and protested against the new regulations which were framed in their medical studies. The students have come together and joined their hands to protest against the new system implemented by the Medical Council of India. This new system has left the students infuriated, and they are demanding the officials for a quick solution to their problems.
Medical students are demanding that Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University should follow MCI rules strictly for all the years from first year to final year, and for the dental students also. There is a very difficult situation in medical education, that there is no holidays in between exams. So it is a very stressful situation. We request to give leave in between the examinations, and we also ask to remove break system from first year MBBS examinations, and according to MCI there is a rule that only minimum attendance record is 75%. They have changed it to 90% minimum attendance. They should again make the rule that minimum attendance should be the 75% only.
Well, it's not just you and me who are facing the brunt of bad infrastructure during monsoons. Even animals are now cribbing about it. More on that when we come back.